Lucky for him, he can play multiple positions, so he's been in there seemingly this entire homestand. 0-1, another breaking ball. This one drops down too low. It's 1-1. Velez runs very well. He's talking about a double play. The guy flat out flies. If you want to think about one reason why he's in the big leagues, he can run the bases, folks. So a double play is no certainty here with Velez. What he wants to do, though, above all else, of course, is to get a hit, knock the runs in. But if he's going to do one thing, hit a fly ball and get Renteria home from third. There's only one down in the inning. Giants 5, Phillies 3. Last of the 6. Channel Park from the belt. The pitch. Fastball cut in on him at the last second, and he swung through it. Might have been a slider, and it's 1-2.
I heard one of Chandler Park's riders in his contract is there always has to be Mushu Pork in the bullpen. I heard that is, without a doubt, with every trade, that...
Great insight, David. I don't know where you picked that up, but that's a pearl. Velez with the open stance, that awkward stance where he's way open and he rocks way back, puts all the weight on his back foot, and now before any pitch is called, Ruiz, the catcher, and Park, the pitcher, will get on the same page and come out and have a conversation. So, David, you were saying that he needs to have a certain type of pork?
Mushu pork. Mushu is a Chinese dish. And if you look at him, you can Google it. He kind of bears a resemblance to Sylvester Stallone in the first Rocky at the beginning.
Okay.
Actually, and the first Rambo.
He does have a beard, and then he's got the goatee.
The HK on his shirt actually represents Hong Kong.
Actually, the HK stands for the late great Harry Callis.
Also that.
Okay, so that's what I thought it stood for, but you know I could be wrong. Meeting on the mound's adjourned. Thank you, by the way, David. That was awesome. Yeah. So let's try to put the ball in play here. Everybody with their lead from everywhere. The pitch to his back foot, and he takes it 2-2. Yeah. On deck is the number 2 hitter in the Giants lineup, Freddie Sanchez. And Sanchez already has 2 hits today in his Giants debut, including a 2-run double his last time off Hamlin. Giants 5, Phillies 3, bottom of the 6th inning. Giants looking to break it open here. The pitch. Check swing foul. He was fortunate to get a piece of that. Fastball up, and Velez half swung at it. Stays alive. Giants will go from here and spend 3 days in the great city of Houston, which I hear is lovely in August. Should be pretty warm, and Giants are hoping that their record on the road improves, and then they'll come back home for another homestand. 13 of 16 games we played in the friendly confines of AT&T. The 2-2, who is inside. They went to the fastball again at 93 miles an hour and missed. Full count. So now, the pressure cooker for Chandler Park. He has to throw a strike. If you're Velez, you just have to be disciplined. Try to put the ball in play. And preferably do it by hitting a ball deep to the outfield. The Phillies have great arms in the outfield to make throws, and Renteria is not running really well right now. He's at third, at second base, and at first are 2 other Giants. Here comes the 3-2, swing and ground ball into right field, the base hit. It left past the diving Howard. 1 run will score. 2 runs will come across as Wynn follows up Renteria. It's another big hit by Eugenio Velez, and it's 7-3 Giants.
Bet that Mushu Pork takes delicious Park.
Going around to third on the play was the runner at first base, Eli Whiteside, and Velez, after a long at-bat, a laborious at-bat where he fell behind in the count, worked the count back, fouled off a couple 2-strike pitches. He singles to right field, and it's the big hit of the day, the real key hit here that will allow the Giants to stretch out the lead in the 6th inning. 3 runs in, all accounted to Cole Hamels, and the Giants lead it 7-3, and Freddie Sanchez is up now. And he reaches for the first pitch, and he swung at a bad one, popped it foul, and back into the stands down the right field line.
Bob, I don't want to be superstitious here, but I think I'm glad I wore my Lucky Giants boxers.
True. True, you didn't eat the Mushu Pork before the ball game.
Yeah.
Sanchez a right-handed hitter with an open stance. He'll swing a lot. And now a bluff, and a throw back to first, and Velez dives back. That is a play, folks, that 31 play where you fake to third and throw to first. It's only worked against 2 guys in the history of the game. Both of them are retired, Sammy Sosa and Barry Bonds. But apparently, Eugenio Velez didn't get the memo that you can do that, and he nearly got picked off. He actually broke to second base. That would have been a problem. 0-1 on Freddie Sanchez. Park dangles his arm and waits as Ruiz runs through the signs and pitches. Swing, a shot right to Feliz, the third baseman. He goes to the bag and he doubled off right side. So an unlucky break for the Giants in an inning that otherwise was fantastic, as it's a 5 unassisted double play. Just a bullet right to Feliz, and then Whiteside couldn't get back in time. Oh no, he did. I said he was. Oh, I thought he was out.
I thought he was safe, but I didn't want to say anything.
Okay, good. Again, I can't see the umpire. I apologize. I'm sitting in a garage, and I have no view of the umpire, so my apologies.
Hey, look, I'm up to bat now. Oh wait.
So that's Pablo Sandoval, David. 2 outs now, still runners at the corners, and Pablo Sandoval, the aforementioned Kung Fu Panda, comes up. And he swings at the first pitch and pops a high fly ball down the left field line. It'll twist into foul territory, where it will be caught right in front of the fans down the left field line. Looked like one fan wasn't too happy about that, a young fan. So the Giants do strand a pair, but not before they score 3 times, and they now extend their lead through 6 here at the ballpark. The Giants 7 and the Phillies 3.
Very good.